I can't wait for him to start Morden.
Dude, that's honestly the best part of this movie. There's only one, no, not one good thing. This whole movie's perfect. But one of the best things about this movie is when he starts.
We will have to see.
I
We'll have
can't
to
wait
see
for the
if this movie
Morden.
is perfect. I got my Buffalo Wild Wings, I got my Sierra Mist, I got my fries, I got my suicide note. I'm ready for this.
I have my gun in one hand, pills in the other. I am ready to morb.
A new Marvel legend is upon us,
The
boys.
Marvel legend.
In association with Marvel, I actually kind of do miss that intro for Marvel movies.
Well, now you can enjoy it with Sony since they are butchering all the characters they have.
You guys all ready for El Muerto, the sequel to Morbius?
Yeah.
It's Muerto time.
It's Muerto.
Why is this so not intense?
Why is this like the intro to Hawkeye?
I know. I was like, I was watching this. I'm like, is this trying to be like artsy?
It is.
Morbius.
It's Morbid time!
Morbid time.
Morbius, not the dude from The Matrix. Or the dude from Loki. Where are we?
We also have our very first guest appearance. Isaiah is joining us for Morbius.
Let's go.
I don't know. Oh, Costa Rica.
Sierra de la Muerte, Costa Rica. Muerte time! I understand. This movie's perfect, guys, I'm telling you.
You son of a bitch.
You did it again.
Again.
So, guys, how are we feeling about spending both $6 and an hour 44 minutes of our time watching Morbius?
I would rather much be doing other things.
I feel like my bank account needs to be taken away from me, so after this, is that?
Yo, so is he basically just Batman?
He's Marvel's Batman.
I just see.
Isn't Moon Knight Marvel's Batman?
I think so.
Marvel has so many Batman. It also has Superman.
Yeah. Century, yeah.
And Icarus.
Oh, yeah. Okay, in the comics, Icarus
Where is he?
Superman.
Where is he? Where's my boy?
Where's Dr. Michael Morbius?
Oh my god. It's Morbius!
It's Morbius! Jared Leto, I love you!
Jared Leto, have my children.
Oh wait, I'm wrong.
Dude, you know an actor has fucked up when he's been in Requiem for a Dream, Suicide Squad, and now Morbius. And
This dude's on the-
I'm pretty sure a cultist.
I'm really hoping that he goes down the Ryan Reynolds route and that he's in like 3 terrible superhero movies and then he gets his break.
The MCU is gonna sweep him up or something.
What do we think he could also play? What could he play that he'd actually be good at?
Mr. Sinister.
Yeah, Mr. Sinister would be really good, but Sony owns the property of that.
Wait, I thought Mr. Sinister was an X-Men character. Wouldn't that own the...
Is he?
That was gonna be... Yeah, because I think they said he
thought
was
he was
actually gonna be in New Mutants played by John Hamm.
Is he Morbin? Wait,
Oh my god, he is so Morbin.
Is it Morbin?
So there's just no explanation of what's happening right now. Just,
He just walks up, sticks his hand out L style, and bats form around him. Oh, look at that.
Papa,
My Chemical Romance
more-
style. 25 years earlier?
More movie.
Is this young Morbin?
Oh my god, a young Morbin.
Is that...
Well, I think that might be young Morbin. One of them's
that-
young Morbin.
One of them is Michael Morbin, and then the other one is Morbin Michael.
Morbin Michael.
Why is this giving me a
Unmorbin.
New Mutants vibe?
Michael?
I mean, the set looks very similar to it.
Michael?
They're like, hey, what's the worst fucking X-Men movie of all time? Right next to Dark Phoenix. Yeah, we'll take notes from that.
It still baffles me that Sony really thinks we'd rather see this than fucking Spider-Man.
I know.
Yep.
They're like, you know what? Spider-Man's getting really popular. You know what? We'll make Morbius.
Like the
And
No, you know what's been
Muerto.
funnier?
We are the
There's been a
few.
huge fucking push for the Amazing Spider-Man 3. We're all like, hey guys, we want Amazing Spider-Man 3. Best I can do is El Muerto.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
You guys want a Madam Web movie?
Also, how is this kid like so fucking smart?
What? Okay, Bruce Wayne, calm down. I call bullshit.
Dude,
Blue shit.
kid showed up literally a day and he's already died.
You fixed it with a ballpoint pen.
Yeah, I call bullshit. That's
Yeah.
Indeed. But haven't you heard the secret?
There's a school for gifted children.
Morbin.
when you start Morbin, you can do anything.
Tuition.
I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea
I
what's
think I
happening.
could forgive
He saves the kid's life
I
and the
don't think he
doctor's like, oh, Michael Morbius. Or, I mean,
You are
Morbin
so
Michael, you are
smart.
so smart. Yes.
I'm gonna find
Yeah.
a cure for us.
I mean, he did knock out one of them. Jesus Christ.
See, when you find somebody with a disability like this, there's no winning. Because it's like, if you lose, congratulations, you lost to a person with a disability. You win, wow,
win, you're an
you beat
asshole.
someone with a disability. Nice job.
It's
Is
not
doctorate by
19.
19? I'm sorry, but what kind of fiction bullshit is
Michael
this?
Morbius,
I'm sure they didn't even have to like make him look pale and skinny. They're just like, hey, Jared Leto, record.
Yeah.
Yep.
Honestly.
New York.
New York City.
Where's the Oscorp building? Oh wait, they only showed it in the trailer.
Where's Oscorp? Where's Spider-Man?
I have issues, but hey.
I've got issues!
I've got issues! Throwback to our last breaking cinema.
Jared Leto just looks normal.
Is it bad that I kind of just think he looks like he just got off the set of Requiem for a Dream and it's just normal to me now?
Yeah, they just like gave him longer hair and a beard.
can't. It would help if you.
Okay, since I know about the post-credit scene, how incredibly stupid it is, they literally, all they could have done is thrown Morbius in jail at the end of this with the lizard. And that would have been like,
And then I'd be sold.
What am I?
yeah, and be like, alright, keep going, Sony, I know what you're doing. But since they got fucking Vulture from the MCU.
Wait, hold on.
Is anything ringing a bell?
Remixing human DNA with
I'm gonna see
DNA.
it. I'm gonna see if I can like actually understand what's going on. Because when I first watched this, I was like, how the fuck does it even make sense? There's something like they're mixing human DNA with bad DNA for whatever reason.
Speaking of bats, be sure to go buy our Batman and Robin video on Patreon.
On Patreon, you can watch the lost Batman and Robin episode. In my
Yeah,
do that
previous
right
one.
now.
I know. What a good idea, Isaiah. It's only.
In fact, why don't we do a Breaking Cinema to our own video?
How did you get my password?
Oh my god, Breaking Cinema, Batman and Robin.
This is getting too meta for me.
Dan, this is really much of a thrroback episode. We referenced our last video revealed, or released episode.
Referenced B-movie and we referenced Batman and Robin. Let's go.
All we gotta do is find a way to get Tommy Wiseau in here, and we're golden.
I mean, this movie might as well have been directed by Tommy Wiseau.
These are the
Imagine that.
only
You're
members
tearing me
of
apart,
defeat
Michael!
exclusively.
He was digging a hole for himself from the start. He wants to gain the ability from bats to just only feed on blood. So you're gonna have to feed on blood, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
You're
man,
not a very
Blade.
bright scientist, bro.
Yeah.
Hey man, it worked out pretty well with Blade. And Blade is Blade, so there's that.
Oh, if Kevin Feige somehow got it, so Morbius transferred to the MCU and Blade killed him, I would be so happy.
That'd be
Honestly, that would probably be the move at this point.
that would justify this movie.
Breakthroughs at all.
Big setup just to kill him.
Or even if they introduced Deadpool as like an assassin across multiverses. Just goes to the Morbius universe, kills Morbius, and alright.
Morbius 2. This time, it's personal.
The studios are just taking shots back at each other.
I mean, I heard that apparently they said for Deadpool 2, not Deadpool 2, Deadpool 3, they've actually apparently, like, watched Morbius, so that way they have jokes ready. So apparently...
Oh, let's
Jokes for
go.
Morbius.
Yeah, so I really hope The Boys somehow makes jokes of it too, like makes a meme going like, it's Homeland in time or something like that.
Oh god. I mean, the boys memes are already fucking top tier.
The Boys marketing is fucking amazing. I always see ads so many times where it's like them acting like it's an actual TV show or a movie, and it's so
Yeah,
good.
like they just like advertise Dawn of the Seven.
This movie's so terrible it killed my
working at
fucking mic.
Oscorp.
I should have died.
Yeah, mine.
You know, they really could have, or the Life Foundation from Venom if they wanted to tie it into like the Sonyverse, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
they had so many opportunities to tie it into anything else besides the MCU.
dude, we could have written a better fucking like Morbius movie.
Hear me out.
Honestly, we
Rewrite
could.
Morbius.
That's a
Rewrite
new
Morbius.
series we do on the channel, just us rewriting movies to like make them actually good.
We should just make that a post thing. Like, if we ever watch a movie that's so bad, we'll just like have the thing after the video where we just rewrite it and tell you how we fixed it.
Nice.
So, take the movie, throw it in the trash. It's better.
Yeah. It's better.
I fixed it.
Oh, that mouse is gonna be Morbin.
The mouse is Morbin, guys!
You mean it's mousiness. It's random. It's mousing time.
Mouse.
Mouse in time.
Oh my god. Imagine that, just freaking every single time Mickey Mouse makes an MCU movie, it's mousing time! That doctor has not aged, like, in fucking at all in 20
I know.
years.
I would have at least liked to see
miss
the
you at
original
Verizon.
outfit. I think that would have
We
been
could
cool.
use your mind.
But
I leave you two to your
no.
fun.
Good news.
The fact that the 90s Spider-Man cartoon did a better Morbius than an actual movie is ridiculous.
Like, it's crazy to me that Sony really thought, like, the MCU's been giving us comic accurate suits lately, and everybody's loving it, eating it up. And they went, you know what? Let's do the same thing we've been doing, and not give them comic accurate outfits or anything.
Dude, it's
Or
been
comic
how
accurate
long is
stories.
this movie? It's been like almost 20 minutes and I haven't seen one fucking morbid. What the
I
hell
know.
is this?
He
I've
hasn't
seen the mouse
morbed
morph.
once?
I was promised morbid time and I'm not being given my morbid time. What the fuck is this?
I guess I'm gonna just have to morb myself.
Something tells me that they were hoping Tumblr was gonna ship these two like fucking hardcore.
Probably.
I do. I mean,
Wait, what? See, he just looks cool like that. Just leave him like that. Give him fangs, and boom, perfect. You don't need to do the whole monster transformation shit.
You don't have to make him look, you know, bad.
Dangerous.
You can make him good.
We don't have much time left.
I love you.
Dude, I understand not every movie can be like, you know, 100% action-packed from like the start, but I'm sorry, this is just boring to me right now. Like, I
even when
genuinely...
even when this movie is quote unquote action packed, the fight scenes aren't good.
Like,
The
I
fight
hate
scenes
to
are
say it,
trash.
but I genuinely do not care for this storyline. Like, it just doesn't seem interesting to me.
It's crazy. It's just
Really
crazy
original
that this
response, mate.
actually exists. Especially off the high horse of No Way Home.
Yeah, it's like No Way Home came out, and then I saw this was coming out. I was like, all right, maybe.
They were probably hoping that by saying, "Oh yeah, this is the Spider-Man villain," like people would think, "Oh, okay, No Way Home was good," and then here we are.
Yeah.
Another one in the oven.
And then they got rid of everything Spider-Man. Oh my God, is he gonna morb?
Is he about to move?
Moment of truth.
In all honesty, maybe they were forced to pull it out because they were probably going to release the movie before No Way Home. I think that was the case at one point. And then they're like, wow, this movie's fucking awful. We don't need to ruin Spider-Man's name. So
We don't want to tarnish his reputation.
they were like, take it all out. And then, well,
Success, Martine.
COVID and,
We did
you know, just society happened. And then now here we are.
But you would think that would be the case, but then their next couple of movies are still questionable. So
You know, actually, I saw a meme that was actually pretty funny. The meme said, 2018, Big Chungus. 2020, Among Us. 2022, Morbius.
So
2024.
we're gonna have to figure out what the next
Question
us
mark?
is. Question mark us.
Us, we'll become the meme.
We are the meme.
I read it in Cosmo.
are they about to fight?
Cosmo and Wanda.
Cosmo and Morbius.
What then? Where's Jared Leto things?
Collector's item.
See, I just don't know where like the obsession with bats came.
You got it.
I guess he
Because
saw
he wants to
the
eat
Batman.
blood. Like, it's so obvious, isn't it?
Yo, he really does look like Requiem for a Dream Jared Leto, though, right there. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Like, can you not picture? I mean, it's just like a B-level version of it. I hate to say it, but we're probably gonna be referencing this
Jared
movie quite
B.
a
Leto.
lot, just because it. We're probably gonna be referencing that movie quite a lot because that's the one good thing we've
Because
seen
it's
him
Jared
in.
Leto.
Yeah. What other good movies was Jared Leto in? Oh, he was in 2049. He was in like one of the best sci-fis of all time. But like,
But see, that's where he shines, is when he plays weird things.
yeah,
Yeah, because he was good in Requiem for a Dream.
Is he nutting?
I think so.
probably because he is a
What else?
weirdo.
What else would you do when you morb?
I could just imagine what the director said right there. Okay, Leto, we're gonna strap you to the chair, and we just need you to squirm.
Shake violently. Squirm.
Not
now.
too violent, because you're weak, but shake.
So Jared Leto, if we were to tie you down to a chair, what would you do? Depends. How much heroin is involved? Quite a lot, actually. Oh, stop rolling down.
Oh my God, he's morbing. Watch out, guys.
Did he just morb? Oh my
Is
God,
he
did he just
morbing?
morb?
Is it
Guys,
time?
you're gonna get morbed on.
Is it time?
Morbius!
It's morbid time.
Morbid time!
Oh, so he doesn't like sound either, just like Venom?
Oh, yeah, I was about to say, do Sony's like heroes just have an aversion to sound?
Oh boy, it's
What the fuck was that? Oh my
Morbid
God!
time!
He's morbid.
Are you ready for every single fight scene to be like that? Where it's zip, 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 slow. Zip, 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 slow.
God awful.
motion.
Oh god, really? Dude, it's not the early 2000s anymore. No one cares about slow motion.
I know, that's what I was saying. I was talking to Isaiah about it, and I've seen this review that I totally agree with. That this movie feels like it came out like early 2000s.
Snyder Cut was slow-mo, but it was good.
Snyder Cut was awesome.
Yeah.
Look, I'm fine with them showing the slow motion once in the movie to show that he's just moving that fast. But every fight scene, I get it, okay, dude?
Yeah. I can't even see what's happening. Jesus Christ.
I wish I couldn't even see whatever is happening.
Okay, now I don't
Jared
understand
Leto.
this movie. Okay, this movie redeemed itself.
This movie's amazing.
I understand where he's more looking. Look at those beams.
Mayday, mayday, mayday. This is the LC.
Me watching this movie.
Myrna.
Yeah. Mayday, mayday! Call an evac!
That's all.
Miles off the coast.
Wait, what the fuck?
It's Tyrese!
I was about to say, is that Tyrese Gibson? Gotta love it when my fucking Xbox just disconnects me. My fucking... This movie's so bad that my fucking Xbox
Your Xbox is trying to
disconnected
save you.
Yeah, it's trying to like, Jaydyn, stop. You can't handle the morbid. It's not good for you.
It's almost like when we were watching Batman and Robin, when our movie was repeatedly tried to stop us from watching it. You can see that on the Patreon for $5 a month.
Or
Look at that plug right there.
Oh, I'm so good at plugs, man!
Plugs. That
Okay,
plug
this
made me want
dude.
to go to your Patreon right goddamn now. What's that Patreon
This dude.
again, Caleb?
Something 4+. I'll find it. it'll be in the description.
Hell yeah, I will look at it as soon as this video is posted.
Dude, clothing like that dude's gay. I'm just saying it right now. That dude's 100% gay.
Oh wow, Michael Morbius got to shore. Somehow? After jumping into the middle of the ocean and, I guess, swam. Or flown. I don't know. It's fucking stupid.
I love that this is a thing that every fucking movie does, by the way. Anytime a dude needs to disguise himself, he literally just puts a fucking hood on. Like, he puts a black hoodie on, like Mr. Robot style, and then that's
Now
what
he's
he
not
does.
even trying to hide himself.
Also, is it really canon in this universe that Michael Morbius made artificial blood?
Oh.
I guess so. Yeah, you drink that fruit punch, buddy.
Increased strength and speed that can only be described
So
as...
just to dump up all his
Superhuman.
powers in one scene,
And
aren't
all
they?
of this
Yep.
Looks like it.
artificial blood.
Oh my god, you're making friends with
The bats. The bats.
The bats.
Bats! Batman!
Bats.
Form
Bats.
Bats.
Morbius.
bat rate
Morbius.
for the mission.
Ew.
Question.
What the fuck? I was more focused on his eyes than his ears, and that's gross.
What the fuck?
Soon I'll
Jared
face
Leto,
choice.
Jared Leto resisting the urge to act like a complete dickhead for the sake of method acting.
Die. But what
This is
happened
Jared
on that
Leto
ship
getting ready to do Joker and
can never
Suicide
happen
Squad.
again.
Yeah, I'm cursed right now with the constant knowledge of how far we're into this movie.
How far are we?
Michael,
Well,
me.
we've been recording longer than we've been watching the
You're in
movie.
here.
The recording's at 40 minutes. So we're less than halfway through.
Are you kidding me? Oh my god, no.
Michael,
Michael, you know I'm crippled. I can't do this that fast.
I'm be honest, this may be one of the worst movies I've ever seen. Like, I think I would have walked out of the theater.
This is
It
Matt
does
Smith
so
watching the
much
movie.
stuff.
He's like, what the fuck?
It just does a lot of stuff that it just doesn't explain why or how.
It's just not like
you won't make mistakes.
it's doing things that just are not interesting, and then it just like it thinks
And
it's
then
so
when
cool.
it has boring character parts, and then when it tries to be cool with its fight scenes, the fight scenes are lame. And so the whole movie's just boring.
I need you to go.
See,
It's not safe.
Eternals, when Eternals was coming out and there was all the horrible reviews, I went to see Eternals and I'm like, alright, this is better than what I thought it was going to be like. I actually enjoyed this movie. I walked into Morbius thinking, it's not going to be that bad. Oh, it was bad. Who directed this movie and how retarded is he?
I will answer that question right now. Just give me one Google search. The dude who directed Life directed this. No, he was born in Sweden. That's why there was proud Swedish stuff at the start of this movie, I guess.
You were out there
I don't know.
conducting a major
I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't even know why I'm watching this movie. Why am I doing this? What's happening? Where am I? Thank you. You're all a great audience.
Alright guys, 43 minutes into this movie. We still got an hour.
Excuse me? Excuse me, 43 minutes? That was just 3 minutes?
Yeah.
And we have an hour to go.
Oh my god, I can't do this.
I'll tell you one thing. This movie's more horror than New Mutants would ever be.
Yeah, it's a good
But
point.
granted, New Mutants is scary how bad it is.
I guess in a way it did terrify me more than this movie, so there's that.
He's
What?
He's literally just a crackhead. He's just a crackhead in this movie.
This movie is literally just in the mind of Michael Morbius, a crackhead who thinks he's a superhero.
Look, I'm not like trying to act like I have all the knowledge that there is to know about Morbius, but do his eyes, is there really that much supernatural stuff that happens on his face? Because if not, then they really shouldn't have added all this CG on his face. Like, it's so bizarre to look at.
Yeah.
Well, doing CG on someone's face in general is gonna be hard. You do it throughout the whole fucking movie, it's gonna look horrible.
Yeah.
That's why the She-Hulk trailer looks weird. Just because you can't really do a CGI face version.
Yeah.
They did impressive stuff with like Professor Hulk, but that wasn't just the face. That was just like they created a whole
That was
new
a
being
full
with that
body.
one. Whereas like She-Hulk, it looks like they just edited green onto her and like.
Thank you.
Oh, it's disgusting. We should really compare side-by-side stills of this movie to She-Hulk and just see which one's worse.
Alright,
I must
here's
admit, Doc,
Morbius bad
You don't look
CGI,
anything like
and
the
here's
old
She-Hulk bad CGI.
You look downright robust.
Tell us in the
pretty bad.
comments which one's worse. Tell us right now.
I frankly don't like both of them.
You guys are seeing shit? What?
How are you guys doing that?
Why are you guys doing this? You tell me how you got the superpower.
Why do you ask?
mean,
I got a
you pretty much
condition.
Tried everything.
Crazy experiments.
I'm in 10 Fast and Furious movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, this might as well be Fast 10.
If Vin Diesel
Fast-
doesn't show up at the end of this, it's
Fast
about
X.
family.
Wait, would he be Groot or would he be Bloodshot or whatever his name was?
Bull.
No, he would just be Vin Diesel.
He'd walk up and be like, guys, I can't do this movie. Like look at this actor. He's so beautiful. Like oh
Yeah,
my
he's
God,
so
I can't do this.
beautiful. Like I can't even do this interview. You see how beautiful he is? God, I love him.
I'm in love with the Morbius. I'm in love with the Morbius. When did this turn into beautiful world? When did this turn into beautiful Morbius? When did this turn into I love Morbius?
What the fuck is happening? Like,
He's just
wind started
manipulated
blowing,
air.
Tyrese just appeared.
Tyrese
Yeah.
is so powerful, wind started flowing.
It was him in
Yeah,
Fast and Furious mode.
Morbius also has like the ability to manipulate air. It seems.
I guess so. He's a fucking
He's an
airbender.
airbender.
He's Blade mixed with Batman mixed with Ong. It's like it's amazing.
Yeah, and we gotta emphasize Ong. And he's not Aang, he's Ong. See, literally in this prison, they could have introduced
Holy water?
Connors again, and then
Really?
like, oh,
I mean, they could have, but you know, they didn't, just because they're bad.
So
yeah, they
there's
could
not
have
good
showed.
ideas.
They should have, even though I don't agree with this version of the character, they could have even had Goblin in there, just as a side character.
Yeah.
It would've been-
Have
Just to
some
connect it to
connection to
Andrew.
anything else.
Yeah, connected to Andrew.
Remember when they said that they were postponing the movie by a couple weeks because there was speculation that Andrew Garfield was filming a cameo that never happened?
But
The other
instead
one
they
they
cut
just-
out literally everything and added
pretty sure
that
they were guilty of
horrendous
something and
post-credit
happened to
scene.
have-
You know what the funny thing is? The
Single
director of the movie actually said he doesn't know
girls,
what
that's-
Spider-Man is canon to this universe.
Yeah, that's
He
sad.
literally just doesn't know.
He just
Yeah.
he said there's one of them, but he doesn't know.
Yeah, so he knows.
He even
it's at
said it
least
could
one
be
of
a
the
new
three.
one. So
Oh, never mind then.
No.
Yeah, so it could
Oh,
literally.
he's gonna have the Spider-Man loaded. He's gonna have him in there.
It just
That was
what
the
up, my
canon that he had. Yeah.
I feel like it exists just like in its own bubble. Is it canon to the Venom verse?
Well, it's canon to the MCU because of that stupid post-credit scene.
So I guess this theoretically means that twice in. Wait, was it this year or last year? I don't know. It means twice in recent memory there has been 2 rotten movies in the MCU. If that is the case,
What's the second one?
Eternals.
I don't think Eternals
I
is
didn't
that
mind
bad.
it.
Well, according
by
to Rotten Tomatoes,
minus
thinks it does. So
Oh.
I'm not saying they're right, but what I'm saying is, if we're gonna go by the statistics, this would theoretically mean. Granted, though, I guess Venom is MCU now, and so I guess that would qualify. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Why am I putting so much thought into Morbius?
Finish in law school. Because I didn't.
He went there for like 3 days. He's like Spencer from iCarly.
Yeah, but Spencer from iCarly is actually an interesting character.
You know, they should have had Jerry Trainer play Morbius. I would have loved it.
Honestly, yeah.
They're charging me with murder because I killed the audience with boredom.
Yeah, basically. This is Jared Leto talking to his lawyer after this movie got put out.
No, this is Jared Leto talking to himself because he's crazy.
Yeah, the fact that they had this in a prison in New York, they could literally just called it the Raft and literally had the Rogues Gallery for Spider-Man.
Or like Rikers Island or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why are there payphones back there? It's 2022.
Didn't he just walk through that same exact... Oh my god, it's the exact same door.
Yeah, they literally just had him turn around and just film it, I guarantee you.
I just don't understand his powers either.
Is it like the Hulk where like they activate when he's angry?
No, we need blood.
So then
Once you
what if he needs to
ingest
like
blood,
save
then he
somebody?
just morbs.
So he just has to have blood on hand if he needs to save somebody or something?
I mean,
Is
well,
it
the blood
anti-hero?
kind of like enhances it, I guess. Because,
Something
like,
tells me if I read the comics,
if-
I'd understand it in a lot more of an entertaining way. Hey, Daily Bugle.
How's that? You've never
Is the
And
Black Cat and Rhino on there?
no, they removed it.
He noted that like taking the artificial blood like boosts and like makes him stable for like 6 hours, and so like he has the morb
What the
powers.
fuck?
It's just like after 6 hours with no blood, then he just kind of like starts going crazy, like starts to die. This movie's really cool if you like actually think about it.
Oh, really?
Oh, I'm trying to think about it and my brain hurts. So.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it, and I wish I didn't have a brain anymore. I'm sorry. Why does he suddenly just have this vicious, like, evil within him when he takes the serum? Does it just enhance your, like, darkness?
Or the more simple thing, they needed a bad guy, and there we go.
You have to
That's a good point.
Because he is the most generic bad guy.
We can do anything. Let's go.
I'm watching this absolute terrible chase
What
scene right
the
now. Because I can't. I
Oh,
don't.
God.
Oh god, Jesus Christ.
I like how I'm not even, like, abhorrently mad. I'm just, like, disappointed.
Surely you understand.
Yes.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Mistake.
Oh, I remember this scene in the fucking trailer, and it didn't have the fucking god-awful fucking, like, Snapchat
Yeah, it
filter
was
on it.
just him. Jaydyn, would you rather watch Morbius or Saw 10?
I'd rather watch neither.
I'd rather watch Saw 10. I'll tell you what.
Damn right.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm so bored right now.
I'm a little disappointed, to be honest, because I was expecting it to just be scene after scene of just outrageous, like, stupidity, and all I'm getting is just a morb scene every so often, and that's it.
I didn't kill Nurse or the police.
I know.
My love.
It was the monster in me.
He took
It
the
was
serum.
the Morbius.
The morb. It was the morb who did it. Don't let him take me again.
But I need your
The morb did it, I had nothing to do with it. Don't let him take me again. Vampires really do have a bad fucking reputation when it comes down to movies, dude. They had this, they had Twilight, they had, like, fucking so many horrible things. They had Blade 3, or rather Blade Trinity. The one good vampire movie, Blade, ended up sucking, like, after a bit. So it's like...
When it stops,
I really hope MCU's Blade is really good.
I'll become
Really in
It's not gonna be rated R, though, that's the problem.
Ew. I mean, I'm glad that I heard that they're maintaining Deadpool's R rating when he comes into the MCU.
Yeah, so why not just
good.
give us a R-rated Blade, then?
Yeah, just give us an R-rated section of the MCU.
Yeah, give us R-rated Daredevil, give us R-rated Punisher, give us R-rated Squirrel Girl, so I can see her naked. I'm just kidding.
Strong enough to take the serum, too weak to
Later.
morb.
Yes, I can.
You got it from her. That weakness.
The hell's this? I don't know why, but every shot in this movie, like, it looks like it's trying to be like a super cool New York, like, set, but it just is failing.
Like, I don't even understand. They're like, oh, we're gonna make him an anti-hero, but I don't understand how you're gonna make him an anti-hero with this plotline.
That's what they said with Venom. He was gonna be like an anti-hero, but he was actually the good guy. That's the thing with these, like, villain movies. The only villain movie that
It's because
actually
it's
made him a villain
PG-13
is
and they
Joker.
can't kill too many people.
Joker's like the only villain movie where he was a villain. We've yet to see like these villains actually remain villains.
Nah, Joker's the good guy.
Yeah, he is. You're right. Never mind. Ah, good reference. What the fuck is this?
I love this movie.
So we've had 3 shitty companies in Sony now: Oscorp, Horizon, and Life, and I don't know which one I'd rather work for.
The only instance in which I would watch a Morbius 2 is if they confirm that he says it's Morbin time. Then
Yeah, honestly, that would be the only thing that get me to go. I'd be like, I don't give a shit about your plot. I don't care who's in it. I don't care what Jared Leto thinks this movie is.
I'm just gonna sit on my phone, but then the second I hear Morbin time, I'm gonna cheer and then leave.
Yep.
Is it too late to change our series and make Tori watch good movies instead of
I
bad?
think it is, Caleb. We've already gotten like 3 down at this point. I really don't.
We have to delete every video.
Michael.
So she was on her period.
Imagine that. Imagine like.
Dude, he has an endless supply of her period blood.
Yeah, I was about to say, all he's got to do is just wait, and then he's fine. You know what I mean? Just like collect it even. I put down in the Discord chat, I'm watching Morbius for video content. The same dude responded with, I'm watching it for religious purposes.
He's probably a part of Jared Leto's cult. Or he's repenting right
Let me
now.
ask him that. I'm going to ask, like, Jared Leto cult? Or is this
I'm sorry.
repenting? Repent! Repent!
The end is nigh.
Repent! Repent! We're all
Gonna die while watching Morbius. We'll have like one person who watches our videos that will get that.
If you
and
know
it'll
what
be
we're
me.
referencing, put in the comments. You will win a shout out, I guess.
You
I
can,
don't know.
yeah, shout out, and I don't know, maybe you can watch a movie with us.
I don't know. If, no, that'd be a punishment, because then we're forcing them to
Oh,
watch
sorry.
a terrible movie. Yeah.
We will
Give you a
make
good movie
unsubscribe to the channel.
Could've snooped.
You know, we really do need to be careful with content like this, because they're just gonna see we're just subjecting them to bad movies. Like, we're gonna lose subscribers at a point. Oh,
Are they about the morb?
I
They're
totally
Oh my
forgot
god,
his
they're gonna
romance.
more.
What's her name again?
I'll be honest, I have no idea.
How's that
Milo?
Oh no, poor man's drinking a bunch because his friend, who he never told any romantic interest to him, is in love with a girl. Oh no.
My arm just cramped up because of this movie.
My brain is cramping up. I can feel a fucking, like...
My soul is cramping up right now.
My brain is cramping, Mrs. Puff! Make it stop! I wonder, is his weakness garlic? Watch that be how he defeats him, garlic. I, honest to God, would just turn the movie off. I'd be like, okay, Caleb, I'm not watching this. What about a wooden stake to the heart?
That will kill anybody. Yeah, I never understood why that's a thing. Because
If you drive a
literally,
wooden stake to his heart,
me
you'll
your
kill a
side,
vampire.
then,
Yeah, I'll kill
Milo.
anyone by doing that.
yeah, exactly.
Imagine that being like, okay guys, we're gonna stick a wooden stake in his heart to prove he's a vampire. Kill. Look at that, he's a vampire.
It's the same thing with like the werewolves. It's like, I'm gonna shoot him with a silver bullet.
Same thing with the witches. I'm gonna burn them alive.
Burn him at the
I'm gonna
stake.
toss them
That'll
into the
show he's a
river
witch.
with like, you know, stones attached. They drowned, they were a witch. Actually, there was really no way to win that one, because they said like if they threw you down there and you drowned, that means you were a witch. But they also said if you escaped, you escape by means of magic. Hence, you are a witch.
And don't you still have blood? Can you drink your own blood?
Theoretically, you could.
Hold up.
Drink the blood of criminals or something. Maybe I'm not a pacifist, but like,
Anti-hero.
yeah, there you go. It's anti-hero. Why am I? I'm thinking too much.
Please.
I'm thinking too much.
Is that literally how they're gonna do that? Caleb?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how this movie ends because I
Was it just
so
that bad?
I was so out of it by the time the movie started. I just wanted to leave.
Oh, so sad. I don't even remember this guy's name. Morbius. Have you ever heard of Among Us?
Among Us.
Martine.
Like, what's his beef with Morbius right now? What the fuck?
His beef is that he's kissing the girl and not him, man.
Is that really the spotlight?
That's all I'm assuming.
I have
it is.
no idea. This
If it
movie
isn't
is
that,
fine,
then
Jack.
I don't know. Because they never like officially say that he's got like romantic interests in Morbius. So
The
how
only
do
other
we
thing
know?
I can think of is
Yeah.
that he's just angry that Morbius didn't give him the serum earlier.
Yeah,
But
it's either
even then,
So why is he taking revenge? He got the fucking serum.
it's either because he denied him the
Stupid it is.
serum or because the
or he's gay. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's one of those two.
yes.
Oh no! No, she's gonna become
Is she gonna
Morbiosa.
morb?
Morbiosa. Okay, so if this wasn't a romance, then why does he like act as if like he wants to fight him then? You know what I mean? So maybe this. I don't know. I'm not putting too much thought into it. Dude, I'm not kidding though. Like straight up, look at this. Is this not a PS4 cutscene or like a fight scene in a game?
Yeah. With all the slow-mo.
I'm being serious. Edit like a quick time event over any of these scenes and just see how easy it fucking lines up.
Is what's about to happen gonna happen? I swear to God,
What do you think's gonna happen? Is this?
if he summons a fucking horde of bats, I'm gonna kill myself.
That's Batman's job. Yeah, B, here comes the bats.
Alright, it's been fun, guys.
You better be ready to off the Osborne Oliver Milo.
You guys ready to morb so hard?
I'm ready to morb out of this movie.
I'm ready to morb into hell, please.
I'm not even excited for Morbin time anymore. People ask me if I'm a walking Marvel encyclopedia. Stuff like this makes me happy I'm not.
I'm about to be. I'm about to go to work and fucking read every Morbius comic I can find and see how bad this movie really is. You know, this movie will be amazing. And I'll eat my words.
Who knows? Maybe, like, Morbius is, like, this in the comics and we're all secretly missing something.
Maybe Morbius is, like, leagues ahead. Like, we just weren't ready for it.
Yeah, maybe, like,
This
20
movie is
years
actually
down.
like the most comic accurate movie we've ever had.
Oh, no!
Oh my god, she's morbing.
Oh, please tell me this is the end.
Is that it? Oh, thank God.
Morbius!
God. Okay, I'll give the movie credit. It at least ended right when it needed to.
Well, while we're waiting for end credits, we can get our reviews in.
Based on the Marvel comics
Morbius,
loosely.
so good.
Hey, look,
Morbius.
Avi Arad.
Avi Arad! I know, I understand why this movie is so bad, because Avi Arad produced it.
Gee, Avi Arad, maybe you should not ever work ever again. The only good thing you did for us was Iron Man, and that's it. Oh no. Oh no. So does this mean we're just not gonna get Vulture in the MCU ever again?
I guess.
That's
I don't
stupid,
want
because like that means that now we're not gonna get Scorpion with fucking Vulture. How much you wanna bet they were gonna have Vulture in the movie, but this shit happened, and so they just had to scrap it? And then they were gonna do Mysterio, but they just scrapped that. We don't have Sinister 6 because of this movie now. We just have the Sinister 5.
Isn't he still on the run from the police? How does he have a fucking Porsche?
I assume he just stole it.
Cause he's Morbius.
Yeah, it's Morbin shit. I don't know.
It's Morbius. So they are doing a Sinister 6 in the Morbius verse.
We really need to. But he doesn't
Alright.
sound like too. He didn't look shocked or confused when he said the word Spider-Man. When he said it had something to do with Spider-Man, he didn't go, who? He just was like, okay. So,
Spider-Man, yes.
clearly Spider-Man exists in this universe. But how the hell does the spell work? I thought the spell was going like people from other universes were coming into theirs. I didn't know it was like people
Leaving.
were going out.
Leaving that universe, yeah.
Yeah.
That's not
They
a-
were just
That's-
sending back the people that came through, not just everybody that knew Peter. That means, like, everybody would have. I'm so angry at this movie.
Yeah,
I
so
mean-
that's why I thought that Vulture was brought into the MCU universe. I'm like, how does that work? Because he was already in the MCU universe.
I am confused on that end, to be honest. I mean, it seems as I would have accepted it had there been hints that people from the MCU were now leaving because of the spell as well. Like if, like, fucking what's his face, if like Happy Hogan, for example, was like going away or we never saw him again, then that would make sense. But no, it literally,
Yeah.
like Ned and freaking not MJ showed up, like, and they never fucking left. So it's like,
Yeah.
why? This doesn't make any sense. Are you ever gonna get our answer to this, or are we just gonna decanonize this?
I hope they do.
Morbius
canonize
2,
it.
man.
I really do.
Okay.
I don't want to see any more of this.
What do we rate Morbius out of 10?
Shit.
I'm giving it a 1 because I don't want to go higher than that.
I'm giving it a Jared Leto out of 10. That's my ranking.
I'm gonna give it a Jared Leto out of Requiem.
Maybe I'll give it a 1 severed arm out of 10. There you go. That's a good one. I am terribly sorry that you all had to witness such a horrible movie with us, but hey, you know, I guess we all suffer together at the end of the day. Hope you all enjoyed. Please go watch better vampire movies.
Watch Blade.
Yeah, go watch Blade.
Please.
Well, time to go drink my own blood, I guess.
It's Morbin time!
It's Morbin time.
It was Morbin time.